Driving from Townsend to Elkmont, travelers may not realize they are tracing the bed of the Little River Railroad, which operated from 1901 to 1939, logging much of their 76,000 acres of land before selling it to the U.S. government for the purpose of creating the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. One particular part of the railroad's history is not clearly marked, but took place in what is now a heavily visited area of the park. On June 30th, 1909, a Shay locomotive pulling 5 cars of logs, 2 more than normal, came down the grade out of the Jakes Creek area towards what is now Clubtown. This area of Elkmont was primarily a logging camp in 1909, but was growing increasingly popular with tourists on excursion trains from Knoxville, and later turned into a resort town. The engineer of the No. 3 Shay locomotive was Gordon "Daddy" Bryson, age 54, a veteran railroader. Years later, Lem Ownby, a mountaineer and logger, recalled what happened next. I can still see Daddy Bryson's weather-beaten face as he throttled the last train down the grade before the day's end. I was in that ravine working timber the day Daddy Bryson lost his brakes. There was the dreaded whistle and screaming and mashing of metal when Daddy jumped the track. There was a large hiss of steam. We all knew it was the end for Daddy. Rails slick from the rain, a heavy load, possibly more than normal, and clogged sandboxes may have all been factors that contributed to the fatal plunge down the embankment when the train could not maneuver the curve. Bryson died immediately, and brakeman Charlie Jenkins succumbed to severe injuries within 4 hours. Brakeman Bob Hedrick, fireman Hoot Foster, and conductor Aaron Jones were able to jump from the train and survived. The wreckage took weeks to remove and was still visible when the July holiday crowds arrived on an excursion train from Knoxville. Daddy Bryson's last ride was a ballad penned later to memorialize the event. Natural history abounds in the Smokies, as does the imprint that generations of Americans have made on it. History is here, by the way.